From hip hop to empowerment and education, Dr. Edward Special Ed Archer is best known for his classics I Got It Made and I'm the Magnificent. Now he's showing rhymes that inspired him and his history, as his wife, Dr. Kejo Archer, also released her book focusing on career advancement and navigating professional spaces. They both join me now to talk about their books. Good morning.
Absolutely. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Man, thank you guys for joining us. First of all, let's just go ahead and talk about that little piece of history, just releasing books on the same day. Can you guys talk a little bit about that?
Yes. Well, we just wanted to, she know it was a passion of mine, and actually my father, with his collection of poetry, he started writing when my career began as a ways to inspire and motivate me to keep it positive and empowering lyrics. And, you know, these have been collecting, and I expressed to my wife that I want to put these out, I want to publish them. So she encouraged me and she pushed me towards putting them out. In the meantime, hers was a dissertation.
Yes, so what I found during research of polling successful women across all industries and backgrounds, what are the keys to success? What patterns do we see that we could share with the next generation of leaders? And so it was so profound, the information, that I wanted to share it with the world. And so I turned it into a guidebook that anyone can use, especially for women in the workplace. It focuses on women, and then a subset of women of color, and then focusing subset of Black women. And it's just a very interesting book that I think can last for generations to come.
And this is so great because I want to say Dr. Archer, but then I'm talking to both of you. That's what we were both saying. So we'll start with Dr. Special Ed, because Ed, when we talk about your book, Parental Advisory, now you're saying these are writings, poems from your father.
Yes.
Did they inspire you when you were coming up in your career?
Absolutely. They always reminded me to keep it positive and informative and empowering, instead of going off into, you know, the darkness or, you know, subject matter that was risky. And which I did from the beginning, but as hip hop evolved and things changed, it just reminded me that I can always still keep it positive.
Yeah, I'm from the West Coast, so you started it during that time when NWA was trying to come in and everything, and I really appreciate that you did have that positive message and you were doing all that stuff. What made you go that way? Because I know when it was that whole turn, you know, there were harder lyrics and everything else. How do you just keep it positive that way?
Well, I do keep in mind that your recordings outlive you, and the impact that it has on people as well as the youth in particular. So if I'm gonna send a message out there into the universe that will last forever, I wanna make sure that it's a positive message.
And speaking of positive messages, Dr. Kejo, I know you have navigated the world of media and everything else, but how does this book help not only people in media, but in other fields as well?
Because it's really a paradigm of what it takes, literally from basic skills to networking, and then resilience, and how external and internal factors all play into your success. And it's really a book of hope, and there's always a way to find opportunity. And even when people may think that there's a fail, whether it's in business and entrepreneurship or not receiving promotions, it really is just a story of how most of the great leaders have had challenges and barriers, and it's more about how do you overcome those barriers.
And I can't let you guys go without talking about one thing, and that's your nonprofit. And we talk about SEAL Arts and literacy. Can you guys talk a little bit just about how you're helping the underserved communities with art? Because, I mean, art is so important. I always say that without arts, sometimes communities kind of wither away. So when you guys bring in those arts, how important is that for you?
It's extremely important because a lot of school and educational systems throughout the country have eliminated arts programs. They've cut back budgets. And when we were young, we had band and chorus and acting and et cetera. And it works the creative part of the mind. Where they say all work and no play, you know, we bring back the play and that side of the brain to function and interact with the school curriculum so that it balances the children out and they're not just, drawn out from just the work. So it is work, but it's more creative work, and it excites the kids. So we love that. And we serve all communities throughout the country, actually. So we're in a few different states, and we have curriculum and programming that we bring. And I just love it because the kids light up and they can relate because, they all love hip hop. So it's very exciting for me.
Same for you, Dr. Kejo?
Yes, it's really an honor and a privilege, not only to be a part of SEAL Arts and Literacy. I'm on the board and as a chair, but also I have the best husband in the world who's not only a hip hop legend, but he's an icon and a role model in every facet of life.
Yeah, everybody excited to see the hip hop legend and to see you here in the studio. I'm gonna try to drop some rhymes off camera. I won't let anybody know that. But thank you so much, Dr. Archer, Dr. Special Ed Archer, Dr. Kejo Archer. Thank you guys, and we'll put links to the books on our website. You can check those out at qcnews.com.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.